One of the latest and biggest gastronomic trends is sushi, and it has arrived to stay because it is becoming more and more popular. However, we still have a hard time differentiating the types of sushi when we see them on a restaurant menu. So here we teach you how to recognize them so that the next time you go to a sushi restaurant, you won't hesitate and know what to choose. Sushi is the most well-known Japanese dish outside of Japan. The term sushi is generic and refers to the base of vinegar-flavored rice that is then seasoned with fish, seafood, and many other ingredients such as vegetables or egg. In other words, when we talk about sushi, we are referring to all the types there are, not just one in particular. In this video, we will show you each type and a little trick to recognize them. The maki is the most well-known. It is the typical sushi roll that is characterized by the nori seaweed that wraps around it. The ingredients can change, but the form is easily recognizable. To make it, rice is spread over the nori seaweed sheet and the ingredients are placed on top. These can be fish, vegetables, or fruit, and the whole thing is rolled into a sushi roll that is cut into 6 or 8 pieces. The uramaki. You will recognize it because it is the opposite of the maki. The nori seaweed is inside and the rice is on the outside. Ura means reverse or opposite side. The nori seaweed will hold the ingredients, which can be the same as the maki, and a thin layer of rice will be what surrounds them. Some are seasoned with sesame, small eggs, or even have an additional covering, for example, salmon or avocado. The futomaki. Futoi means fat in Japanese, so it refers to the maki but in its large and thick version. It can reach a size of 3 centimeters thick and 5 long, containing up to 7 ingredients inside. The nigiri. It is the simplest of all, the one that has the main ingredient on top of the rice ball. And this ingredient can be a strip of fish, seafood, or omelet, among others. This type of sushi usually does not contain seaweed, although sometimes you can find a thin sheet of nori seaweed with which the ingredient is attached to the rice so that it does not come off. This is usually seen in squid, octopus, or omelet nigiri. The temaki. It is characterized by its conical shape and because it is eaten with the hands. The nori seaweed takes the form of a cone, and the same ingredients as the other types of sushi are included inside. The gunkan. In Japanese, it means armored ship, and it could be said that this is the form that this type of sushi has. It is made by hand, like the nigiri, which means that the help of a mat is not needed. It is the most peculiar because the rice is given an oval shape and surrounded by a thick strip of seaweed to form a hole. This is filled with the help of a spoon with ingredients such as eggs, fermented soy, sea urchin, oysters or fish, and seafood. There are more types of sushi, but for now, we wanted to show you which ones are the most common. We hope this article is helpful and that the next time you order sushi, you will be able to differentiate each one when looking at the menu. It would be great if you tell us in the comments which is your favorite type of sushi. And it would be even greater if you tell us which is your favorite sushi restaurant. Surely between us all, we can teach each other amazing places. As you already know, you always help us so much if you give us a like or subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything.